What's your diet like now? What's a typical lunch?
I'll wake up and eat a bunch of egg whites and some hash browns and a big protein shake with oatmeal or something, and I'll eat a bunch of rice and chicken for lunch every day, and then whatever they have at training table for dinner, and then I'll eat something before I go to bed.
But you've noticed a pretty good difference.
I think so.
Yeah.
Anytime I was as strong, Carlisle and those guys got me as strong as I've ever been before spring ball, and then you get in the spring and concourse and you lose it some just because you're not on that 4 days a week, 5 days a week regiment. But I feel as good as I've ever felt.
So what are you weighing now? Do you feel, as strong as you've ever been?
Before I went to Africa, I was about 236. And I dropped a little bit over there. They were serving us worms and chicken feet and stuff. So.
How much weight did you lose over there?
Just a little bit. I'll gain it back. It was mostly water weight.
Yeah. We ask you this every year about your comfort level at linebacker, but it just from talking to you, it seems like you're probably more there now than really ever, right?
No question. I keep going back to him, but Freeman, I can't speak highly enough on how good of a coach he is, just because he demands so much out of his players, and I respect him for that. And he'll be the first one to single you out and yell at you if you do something wrong, but he's the first one. If you do something good, he'll be out there celebrating with you. So we've just grown a relationship, and it's just, I credit all my knowledge and learning to him and keep me focused and keep me wanting to come in and get better.
And you guys, linebacker group has a couple of freshmen coming in who are pretty highly regarded in the fall.
Yep.
Does that make it, for you and the rest of the guys sort of important now to show what you have, because those guys are probably going to be given some chances to get looked at in the fall?
That's what it's about. You're so much better as a position group if you can have competition.
Yeah.
I don't care if it's a senior pushing a sophomore who has a spot or a freshman pushing a fifth-year senior. It doesn't matter. If someone's on your tail, you're going to push extra and you're going to be a better player. And you're put in a position when you do have a spot. You either show up or you get beat out. It's that simple. So it just pushes everybody and makes everybody a better player.
How do you evaluate your performance last year?
A lot of improvement can be made, no question. I'll leave it at that.
Just what you're going to leave it at that, but I'm going to ask a follow-up. Just what ways do you feel like there's more room? Just more consistency,
film study, just knowledge of the game, full comprehension of the defense, physicality, speed, strength. You name it. And this is my I'll go into my third season playing linebacker.
Yeah.
Most people, that's okay. Now I've played 3 years. Now I'll go to college and start playing linebacker for another 4.
Right.
But it is what it is. That's a hand I was dealt, and whatever it takes to get better.
Yeah.